Hi everyone, this is AI Thinker, and I am Hi. The last video demo showed a smartwatch made of AiPi DSL. Let me introduce the whole design process to you today. The dial of the watch is divided into three aspects of design. The first one is GUI Design. The software used is PS and AI, which respectively process the background image of the dial, the pointer of the clock, and the position of other components. After having picture elements for UI design, only then can the design on GUI be carried out. This step is responsible for designing the UI interface into an LVGL interface. In the end, through the development of code logic to achieve Wi-Fi connection, time acquisition, and interesting pointer rotation, usually, the size, resolution, and other parameters of the picture cannot match the size of the screen. So you need to use PS to process it. Just crop the image into a square. Due to the resolution of the screen, it cannot achieve the same effect as a computer monitor when displayed, and it will eventually become a little white. At this time, as long as the brightness of the picture is dimmed, it will be solved. After we have prepared the UI picture, icon, and other elements required for the dial, we can design the GUI. This step is extremely important. It is related to the final display effect of the screen. Let's talk about the background picture. Add a picture component and set the component size of the picture to the size of the screen, and it will be okay. Finally, put the background image on the bottom layer. The most important thing is the configuration of the three hands of hour, minute, and second. They need to spin up, so it is very important to configure the rotation center. First, adjust the rotation center of the second hand, and adjust the rotation center to the center of the pointer dot. The center of rotation of the hour and minute hands coincides with the center of rotation that only requires the second hand. Let's see the effect. Just keep setting their rotation angle. You can do the rotation like this. Finally, put the components of the digital clock and other components in and place them in a position before transplanting. The transplanting method is the same as the demo of the weather station, so I won't introduce it in detail here. The second interface is much simpler. Only the background image, input box, and connection button have an animation to prompt the connection. This animation is actually achieved by constantly rotating the picture. After clicking the OK button, it will display and start rotating the picture. Of course, the dynamics of the picture must also be realized on the code side, and the simulator cannot see the effect. Compile and burn and successfully display the interface, which proves that we have successfully transplanted. Next, develop the code to connect to Wi-Fi. Obtain the Wi-Fi name and password by reading the content of the input box in LVGL. Because there is a connection button on the watch configuration interface, so you should read the Wi-Fi information when the connect button is clicked. Just complete this function in the callback function of the click event. In the code, I made a simple message transfer station used to transmit LVGL interface information and module background code information. The Wi-Fi information read from the input box will be sent to the transfer station. Let the mod do something else, like connecting to Wi-Fi. In order to improve the experience, the watch will automatically connect to Wi-Fi when it is powered on. To realize automatic connection after power on, just write the Wi-Fi information of successful connection into Flash. It can be realized by reading it at power on and starting the connection. Time acquisition is achieved through HTTP requests. I also tried SNTP to synchronize the time before, but I don't know why the SNTP update is sometimes fast and sometimes slow. Regardless of whether HTTP is successful or not, the time parameter is used in the response header. In this way, the time can be updated almost within 2s after the connection to Wi-Fi is completed. The time update is complete, but the 3 pointers representing the soul have not turned yet. The angle of the pointer needs to be rotated according to the time, and a simple algorithm is required. One circle of the dial is 360 degrees, and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So the second and minute hands need to rotate 60 times for 1 revolution. It is obtained that the rotation angle of the second hand and the minute hand is equal to 360 degrees/60 equals 6 degree, and the hour hand makes a circle of 12 hours, as long as it turns 12 times. It is obtained that each rotation angle is 360 degrees/12 equals 30 degree. Because the maximum number of rotations of LVGL is 3,600 times. In order for the pointer to rotate correctly, the final result needs to be multiplied by 10. Then add the function of rotating the pointer and the callback function of updating time to realize the rotation every second. Isn't it simple? Finally, just compile and burn again. This is all the tutorial for today. Welcome to leave your idea in the comment area. Thanks for watching. If you like our video, remember to follow us. See you next time.